Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Nadisha. So a quick message for you. So you know what? It's so funny. God had reminded me of something he had told me like years ago, right? And isn't it funny how like many things that God had told you years ago is like it's starting to come to pass now, okay? So I'm telling you, y'all are seeing the harvest of things he had mentioned over the years, right? But so God had me moved from one state to another state, okay? Like complete change for me. And I remember attending this particular institution, and I remember I asked God a question, and he said, I did not bring you here to fit in. I brought you here to stand out. Bring your gifts and your talents to this place. Those were the exact words, okay? I didn't bring you here to fit in. I brought you here to stand out. Bring your gifts and your talents to this place. And I remember thinking, what gifts? What talent? Little did I know. Let me tell you. Little did I know that God was gonna take me through a process, a journey really, of refinement and training and the works, and then reveal the gifts, okay? And I'm pretty sure there's other gifts that he hasn't revealed to me yet. But yeah, so I share this with you guys because I'm telling you, I was scrolling on social media one time and someone said almost the exact words that God had told me, okay? So I know that God had said those words to many people, okay? Like not only did you felt like you didn't fit in, but God had literally told you you don't fit in, you will never fit in, okay? And yeah, and you probably never felt like you ever fit in anywhere, even when you were a kid, because you're not meant to. You are not meant to fit in. Because I think when you decide to, when you start to fit in, when you start fitting in into groups, you become comfortable, you become complacent, and God can't have you thinking that, oh well, I've arrived. You haven't arrived. You haven't arrived yet. But yeah, for those of you guys who feel like you just never fit in, you just never could really find your tribe, and because honestly you weren't meant to, okay? I'm not saying you won't have people who you connect with and who you can vibe with. I definitely believe that God will be sending kingdom friendships and kingdom relationships for sure, but you just weren't meant to fit in with the world. He has called us to stand out. You were chosen for a reason, okay? And many places that God has brought you in, you're meant to change a lot of that stuff, okay? It's almost like you can't fit in with a place that's broken when you're the one who was meant to change it. You know what I mean? So you were not you were not meant to blend in. You were not meant to be a fly on the wall. You were meant to just stand out, whether you like it or not. I know some of you guys are like, no, I prefer being in the back. And God's like, nope, I'm bringing you to the front. I'm bringing you to the front because I called you to stand out. And I called you, and I positioned you, and I've appointed you, and I've anointed you. Hallelujah. I've anointed you, and you have gifts. A lot of you guys have gifts. Tons of spiritual gifts, and if God hasn't started revealing those to you, he will, okay? For the people who he has called out of hiding, I'm telling you, he's already started unlocking gifts to you, right? But yeah, you were made for this, and you were not meant to blend in and fit in with the world. You were meant to stand out. You're a rebel. You were meant to stand out and let your light shine before men. All right, guys, take care. Happy Sunday.